What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and today we are playing some All the Mods 9, and behind me I have an advanced spruce beehive, and in here I've got 5 sulfur bees that I've bred up. Simulator upgrades so they could just stay in here with the sulfur combs that it's producing. Now, why am I making sulfur? Well, the thing is, I'm going to need to make a lot of sulfur for various reasons. Various reasons. Now, one thing that I was kind of curious about is there are upgrades, and you'll also see I have a bunch of this stuff, all these Mekanism machines. That was because I was finishing up... Finishing up the Mekanism quest. I got all the way to the end. I still don't have substrates HDPE, and I still... What was the other one? Was that it? Oh, yeah, and the atomic disassembler, because I have to get into Create to do it. But we're not doing that today. Unless we need to fill in some time, but I doubt it because today we're going to be going through and basically doing huge ore processing. Now, we need a bunch of this sulfur, and I wanted to see about the upgrades for hives. I've never actually done them, and I don't remember if I have the stuff that I need. So this one is Draconic Chunk, Upgrade Base. I thought I had Draconic Chunks. I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of Draconic Chunks. Don't I? I have a bunch of Draconic Combs. I could just do that. Yeah. That'll give me some... Wait. Draconic Dust. Chunk. Oh, that'll give me enough for 1. You gotta... Okay. Fine. Do we have a... I think we have a centrifuge. Why is this not working now? Yep, there we go. I think we have a powered centrifuge up here. Pretty sure. Is this it? Yeah. Would help if I had some speed upgrades in here. So let's borrow these real quick. Boom, boom, boom. We just need to process all this stuff super fast. But yeah, this one is just the Draconic Chunks. This one is Nether Stars. Oh, but you know what? You have to have 4 of each to get to the next tier. Okay, that's a lot. I was thinking that we just had so much that it wasn't going to be a big problem. You know, we could probably make... I don't know. Maybe we could make at least, like, beta? I don't know. I mean, there are other things that we could do to make sulfur pretty fast, too. But I just kind of figured that this would be one of the better situations to just kind of throw it all in there, get it all done. But I don't really want to deal with any more Mystic Agriculture, too. I have used that mod so much. Anyway, let's fly down here. Still love the look of my base. Some people might think it looks kind of goofy. I like building into natural topography. I think it's pretty cool. But down here... What are we doing down here? There's an access to the service floor. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a thermal evaporation plant. Now, this is a multi-block structure. Starts out very simple. 4x4. And what I'm not totally sure about is if you have to put... like, say, the thermal evaporation controller and the, what are the other things? The evaporation valve in a specific place. I don't think so, but I am not exactly sure. I don't even know if I have enough. How am I doing? Ooh! Well, let's see. Yeah, why don't we move this golden egg? I don't know why I keep carrying this golden egg around. For luck, I guess, you know? Sure. For luck. Why not? Cool. And we'll throw the evaporation controller here. We'll throw... What? No, that's not it. That wasn't it at all. the evaporation controller there. Throw some more of these on here. Boom, 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 boom. Technically, it's working. I just saw it. It's doing a thing. Huh. And then I guess the question is, well, that does work. Okay. It's an evaporation valve, and I think we'll throw the second one there. I think we have enough to make this. I think we're going to be just a little bit short of what I want to do. I wanted to get it just a little bit taller. I'm also going to have to block all this back up. I wasn't really thinking about that. Because if you make it in such a way that you put solar panels on it, it's apparently supposed to be more advanced or something. Or at least that's how it was the last time I played with these things. Yeah. Do I have any grass block? Huh? Oh, lag. Pardon me. Do I have any grass blocks? I don't remember. I had some at one point. Let's see. Grass. Sure don't. Dirt. Grab a little bit of dirt. Throw this dirt over here. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, now this is not working. It was working. Okay. That was totally working. What happens if we take the corners off? Is it working now? Nope. What if we take this block off and we replace it with that? Huh? Is it too tall? Maybe it's too tall. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. All I know is it was working just a minute ago. Huh. Okay. That's weird. That's very weird. Let's see. Maybe we're doing this wrong in some other way? Let me try... Okay, let me try something else here. Let me try doing... Oh! Maybe that's what the problem was! Okay, so I was pretty sure that it did work at one point when I had a valve over here, but it doesn't want to work? That's fine. That's totally cool. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, so cool. All right. Well, we're going to do this. We're going to do one of these, one of that. And we're also going to need to put down a sink. Right there. We're also going to need to plop down a single fluid pipe. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one pretty good because it does need to be able to pull in a lot of water. And we'll go boom. All right. Filling up with water. Nice. We also have a resistive heater. And the resistive heater, we're just going to go ahead and throw right here. Yeah. Do we have a... I guess there's no input and output area on this. It doesn't seem like it. We do have... what are they called? What are they called? Thermodynamic conductor. I don't think we need to use those because this isn't going to need to do a whole lot of heat. Not really. So we'll just go ahead and use the basic. Also, I don't really remember. Redstone sensitive, turn on, turned off. What about shift and click? That's push, pull. Sure, why not? And then do we have a flux plug? Flux point. Yeah. No, wait. Which one? I'll never remember. Points. Provides energy. Perfect. Okay. Boom. Awesome. We are increasing the temperature. And that is increasing the temperature. Excellent. Now what this means is it is now producing the brine. We need the brine. I guess you can modify this thing and like turn it up or something, but I don't know how. And I'm not really going to get that invested into it because who cares? All right, anyway. So from here, we need to start thinking. Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to go get our... Nah, I'm pretty sure that's not what I was thinking. Hi. I know, big boy. Sean the pig thief. No stealing my pig. Wait, I don't have any pigs. I guess I don't have to worry about it. You know what I should do? I should check my hostile mob simulator, hostile mob networks thing again. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm just wondering if we will have enough that we can make at least the second level of upgrade for bees. So let's see. That's productive. And that's to make beta. We need to be able to make 4 of these, which means we need 8 draconic chunks. So I think it's like that. Or is it like that? Oh, okay. We can make 5. Oof. Oof. 3 more and we get 6. So we need 21. We'll see if we get 21 out of these combs. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. No, ma'am. Nope. No way. All right. Well, that's going to be something to do in the future then. But that's okay. That's at least there's like proof of concept that I can do it, you know? Like that's nice. That's pretty cool. I'm okay with that. Not everything has to go perfectly every episode. Just going to remind myself that before I fall apart. Anyway, yes. So, it has been a while since I have done the really super complicated mechanism or processing stuff. I can do the 4 times one. I don't even think it's called 4 or 5 times anymore. It's something wildly different. However, this is the basic concept for the tier 4, but there is also a tier 5, I think. No, that's right. Raw ore goes in your chemical dissolution chamber, which is this, and it uses sulfuric acid. That's right. Okay. So no, this is what we're making right here. This is definitely what we're making. And then, what did we need the brine for? I think brine makes hydrogen chloride. Something like that. Anyway, we need to be able to make sulfuric acid rather easily. Sulfuric acid. Furic acid. Boom. Sulfuric acid. And I think we want to use the mechanism one. Or is it the gas? Let's see. No, we need to make it. We make it with water vapor and sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide comes from oxygen and sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is chemically oxyacetylening sulfur dust. Correct. Okay. Nailed it. Awesome. Wow. We already have a chemical oxidizer somewhere. Yep, right there. Boom. Perfect. I think we're going to end up using quite a few of those. We are going to need another centrifuge. Heated, powered centrifuge. Centrifuge. Yeah, grindstone. Cool. Centrifuge. Powered centrifuge. I don't know if we're going to need speed upgrades in that. They're not that hard to make. I think I still have a ton of clocks. And I mean like a ton of clocks when I was trying to do some spawner stuff. But let's see. So that's where that ore is. We're going to have to be able to go... Nope, that's not right. You know what we should do? I know exactly what I'm going to do. Check this out. This might be a bit drastic, but hear me out. Boom! All right. Where is... Where is it? Okay, it's right in front of... Oh, okay. It is right there. Boom! Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. So... I still have a cold. Don't know if you noticed. Yep, sure do. All right. We're going to have to pull all the stuff out of the hive. And we're going to go like one of these. And so this is just a heater. That's fine. We don't have to really worry about that. We're just going to throw our powered centrifuge right there. I'm going to end up using this to power multiple machines down here. So I'm not really too worried about that necessarily. Also, I'm not too worried about this not being able to keep up extracting. Not really. It should be fine. It should be totally fine. We are, however, going to do some filtration because sulfur combs do produce some wildly different things. This might be a case where I do the logistical transporter. I'm not sure. We'll see. But we need the sulfur dust. We don't need the wax. We don't need the honey. We just don't need it. We have so much wax and so much honey. It's just, it's ridiculous. We don't, it's, no. So, yeah. I think what we could do, I'm trying to think what would be the best way to deal with this. We could... Honestly, you know what? I'm going to use a logistical transporter just because I haven't done it yet. I do like it, and I don't need it. It's really, really overkill for something as simple as this, but you know what? I want to do it. I really like them. They are overly complicated and incredibly useful. So that's what we're doing. Fantastic. Cool. Boom. All right. Logistical sorter. Okay, we are going to need some power into this thing. So why don't we do... yeah, we use this. Boom. We're going to take you off. Thank you. We're going to throw you guys... Oh, no. Yeah, see, it's only got the power on the back. Okay. So we need a couple more. Is what it is, man. Is what it is. And then we will throw this onto here. Perfect. And there it goes. There it goes. Now, what I'm not sure about, so the logistical transporter, maybe, oh, you know what? I'm going to use it anyway, even though I'm going to have to do some silliness that's way overly complicated for this. I mean, really overly complicated. It's very stupid. Items, fluids, and energy. Okay. What is that one? Energy trash can? Why would you want to void energy? That's weird. That's really weird. Okay. Well, anyway. We're going to throw the sulfur over to here to just start producing our sulfur dioxide. So a little bit over here, we're going to go ahead and throw down this trash can. We're going to grab the wax, and we're going to set this as whitelist only wax. Boom. That's just to make absolutely sure that we're not going to run into an issue. We're also going to grab ourselves a fluid pipe to extract the excess honey that we just do not need. And it's just going to clog everything up if we don't do it. And we're going to throw it right there. Okay. All right, cool. Getting rid of the honey. Nice. So now we need this. Boom. Oh, yeah. Forgot that's not really going to help. So we need, what are they called? What is it called? Basic logistical transporter. Speed, let's see. I really don't need ultimate logistical transporters for this. Really don't. I mean, like, how much we're really not making a lot. It's not fast. So I'm going to just go ahead and try and do it this way. All right. So I'm going to go throw it this way. We need to mark. Let's see. Shift click. And we want this to be dark red. Okay, shift click with the configurator. This is now dark red. Now check this out. New filter. Item stack. Wax. Dark red. Hey! There goes. Sweet. All right. So sulfuric dioxide. No. Sulfuric acid made with water vapor and sulfuric trioxide. Trioxide is made with sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide. Chemical oxidizer. Cool. Got it. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Okay. Item input. Yes, that's fine. And is it... So it outputs that's an item going in. And then the gases should be going out the back. That's correct. Cool. All right, cool. It is going to need power. Cool. All right. Let's mark this one as blue. New filter. Item stack. Blue. Hey, getting some sulfur dioxide out of this. Nice. Not bad. Now, a couple of things. Is this the most efficient thing in the world? No. Not even close. It is ridiculously not the most efficient thing in the world. There are better ways that I can be manipulating this thing to make it the way I want it to be. But for now, it's going to be fine. So, sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is made with water vapor, sulfur trioxide. How do we get water vapor? Well, it's a rotary condensator, and we just pump in some water, and it turns into water vapor. Easy. How do we get sulfur trioxide? We need oxygen and what we just made. How do we make oxygen? Well, we make oxygen through an electrolytic separator, pump water into it, it gives us hydrogen and oxygen. Simple. Easy. Also, I guess you can get it from flint. What? That's weird. That's really weird. Do I have an electrolytic? Electrolytic. I feel like I'm going to end up using a lot of electrolytic separators doing this. Pretty sure. But I do know, so with the electrolytic separator, which I just had, it's right there. We are going to want to also be able to pull some water into it. I think the water is usually set up to go into the back. No, I put it down wrong. Okay. Let's do it this way. Yeah. Fluids. Input, all faces. Cool. That's fine. We are going to want... Oh, man. You know what I need to do? I need to just pin sulfuric acid. Boom. Okay. sulfuric acid. We need trioxide. So we need oxygen. The oxygen is going to be on the right-hand side. Okay. That's what we need. So, cyan. Yeah. Yeah. Cyan should be going out that way. Sure. Blue will go out that way. Sure. Okay. Yeah. No, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Let's go ahead and throw some power on this. Boom. That'll work. Now we need some agua. And we're going to grab another one of these. Boom. Yeah. Boom. And boom. Do I even need the ultimate? I don't know if I do. I don't know. Anyway, we're making oxygen and hydrogen. We're taking, because water is hydrogen and oxygen. H2O, right? That's why there's twice as much hydrogen to the single bit of oxygen. Now, we will be using the hydrogen later, but for now, what we need is to combine this with the oxygen, and then we make our sulfuric acid. Right? Right. So we need a chemical infuser. We're going to need another chemical infuser, by the way, to make this happen. Oh, I love this game so much, man. I love this game. It's great. You know what? I'm going to try and do it like this. Yeah. Okay. So this, the right-hand side is going to... I don't think it really matters. I don't think it actually matters because it's just got two inputs, right? So gases, input, and then I want to change this to red, and then this one to output. So I want them to go in, output this direction. So long as it works. That's the rumor, okay? Let's see. Basic. We need to start making some, let's see, fluids. Pressurized tubes. We're going to need more of these pressurized tubes, by the way. And maybe even upgraded versions. I'm not sure yet. Maybe? Okay, oxygen's going in. Sulfur dioxide's going in. Awesome. Okay. It has no power. So this is not the best case situation here. Now, the other thing, too, is as I'm building this right now with you, I'm doing it open so that we can see and we can map out the path of everything that's going. You can quite literally push these machines right up against each other, and you're able to basically pass them from one machine directly to the next. Now, I've done that before in the past, and it works great. Don't get me wrong. It works absolutely fantastic. But at the same time, it's kind of a pain. It's kind of a huge pain. And like if you have to try and figure out where something's broken, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Okay. So we're making our sulfur trioxide. Now we need some water vapor. And water vapor, you know, is a rotary condensate. And for that, what we're going to do... Oh, yeah, in order to make that, too, we're going to need another chemical infuser. We should probably do that. It's probably a good idea. You know, maybe. I don't know. What do I know? Chemical infuser. Make it. Nailed it. Boom! All right. Rotary condensate. Whatever it's called. So rotary is going to go right about here. Yeah. And we need fluids going in from the right. Yeah. And then we need gases going out to the left. Yes. Yes. Okay. Boom. Nope. Input. Yeah, that's what I want. Input, output, purple? No, that's not right. What is this? Rotary condensator. Water vapor. Oh, you know what? I am so silly. There we go. You have to turn it the other way. Right there with that little toggle thing. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I like that. That's adorable. Cool. And then we go here. And then we go here. And then we grab another chemical infuser. We throw it here. Getting sulfur trioxide. This hasn't made anything because it doesn't have any power yet. Boom. Boom. So it's making water vapor. And now we're slowly making sulfuric acid. Look at that, everybody. We are making sulfuric acid. We're making sulfuric acid from bees producing sulfur and water. And that's it. And that's it. We haven't even touched our brine yet. That's amazing. Amazing. So why do we need all this, the sulfuric acid? All of this is so that we can use the chemical dissolution chamber. This is why I like Mekanism so much. Now, you know, Greg Tech is more difficult, but Greg Tech also just, it's not as like, this is just so ridiculous and complicated, but it's very rewarding after a while. Greg Tech is too, but just not as much as this. For some reason, I just really vibe with this. Greg Tech's great, but man, this is just so fun. And so then we can take our raw ores and things and throw them in, and it turns them into basically a soup. Turns them into a soup. And from that soup, we then will process it using chemical washer, using water, turns it into a clean slurry, which we will then crystallize into crystals, which we will then chemically inject hydrogen chloride, which we have to make, into shards. Then we will purify it with oxygen, and then finally we'll crush it, enrich it, and then we will smelt it. I love it, man. I love it. It's so funny. It's just so funny. But yeah, hydrogen chloride. We need to be able to have hydrogen, which we're already making over there. And we need chlorine. Chlorine is from brine. It also makes chlorine and sodium. Remember what we use sodium for, though? Liquid sodium? Fission reactor? Maybe that. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, nuclear waste. That sounds fun. Oh, fissile fuel. Liquid sodium. Do we do anything with that? Not really. Oh, well. That's fine. But yeah. So there you go. We are making ourselves some sulfuric acid. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know how much it takes. I think it takes it takes a tenth of a bucket per operation. So right now, we could do 24 operations. Not a lot. Which means, of course, that eventually we're just going to have to, like, maximize it. We're going to have to maximize it and just throw all the upgrades into it and do all sorts of crazy stuff and more bees and make the bees produce faster. And I'm going to take a quick break and make sure I've got everything I need to push this into a completed project. So I'll be right back and we'll continue building. Also, I have a really bad cold, so I'm gonna go drink some water. Drink lots of water, kids. Okay, so we've got our chemical infuser making our This guy has plenty of sulfur dioxide, which means it's missing something? What you missing? Oh, that's right. That's right. When you get full with, like, say, hydrogen here, you have to make sure you have dumped the excess set, just in case. That way you'll just keep producing no matter what. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a bad situation. I think that's really only for that machine. It might be for another machine somewhere, but I can't really quite remember. Right. So, anyway, we need next more fluid pipes, apparently. Oh, no. Fluid pipe. Boom, boom, boom. That should be enough. We're going to go ahead and grab the brine that's been brewing here. Let's get this right here. And the brine... Wait. Hydrogen chloride. That's what we need. So, from that, we need hydrogen. We're building hydrogen right there. And we need chlorine. Chlorine is when we electrolytically separate. We'll electrolytically separate the brine. And I happen to have one right here. Cool. We'll go... Ooh. How do I want to do this? This is going to be interesting. Because we're going to be pulling a gas out of here. And a gas out of here. But I want to be able to have enough room that I can maneuver this pipe as I need to. You know what I mean? So I think what I'll do is I'll probably end up running this gas pipe out to here. You know what? We're just going to have to make some machines hug. That's all there is to it. I don't want to. We're going to actually make sure this one says dump excess. And we're just going to go ahead and throw a big cage of stuff going on here. All right. So, obviously, it's accepting the brine. We need to be able to get the chlorine out. Chlorine is cyan. So, gases... what's front? Yeah, there we go. Front. Cool. So that'll get the chlorine. Next up, we need the chlorine to go with the hydrogen into a chemical infuser. So, to do that, we're going to stick this sucker right here. Sure enough, we're getting some chlorine. All right. We're probably going to need to change our front-facing inputs to orange. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Orange. Yes. And then that side will be our output. Excellent. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Might need some power. Hydrogen chloride, baby, let's go! All right. Sweet. Okay. All right. Are we ready to continue on our mission? So, sulfuric acid, we have that. It goes into a chemical dissolution chamber. We've got that. Wait. Chemical. Wait. Yeah. Here. Boom. Okay. All right. And we're going to move this out just a little bit because we need some space. We're going to put this right here. Boom. Let's go. Gases input. Yep, that's good. Good. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Yeah, baby. Cool. So, when this is done with its outputs, let's see. We need to do this. Dissoluzione. Let's see. Dissolution chamber. It will make a slurry. This slurry, I believe, is a fluid. I want to say it's a fluid. But it's going to have to go in with some water, and it needs to be a chemical washer. Boom. So, this, we need red. Yep, that's fine. Output to the right. Yes. Slurries. Input, output, yes. Fluids, output, I guess. Oh, yeah. Never mind. We just need water for that. Do we want to run a pipe all the way over there? I mean, not really, but it's better than having to go get another sink, you know? What are we doing? No. Nope. And, what's going on with this? Does this need water? It does. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yep, good, okay. So we'll go with this. Boom. Boom. All right, so this should go in. What we need to do, we need an ore. Let's do, what's one that I know will work? I mean, lapis, yeah. Sulfur, I guess coal. We can try coal. Does that go in? I guess it doesn't. What can we do? Osmium, raw copper, block of raw osmium. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. We don't have a whole lot of osmium. Yeah, there we go. That's a good idea. We're doing that. Yeah. All right. We throw the block of raw osmium in. Except it has no power. Right. Excellent. So, now it's washing it. It makes the clean osmium slurry. Cool. Then our clean osmium slurry needs to go into a chemical crystallizer. We've got one right here. Let's go, baby. Clean osmium slurry. It's already doing it. Don't even need to configure anything. It's just doing it. Incredible. Okay. So from there, clean osmium slurry, osmium crystal, chemical injection chamber. This is where that hydrogen chloride is so important. Chemical injection chamber. Boom. Boom. There we go, baby. All right, so the input, output, good. And we're going to have to... Is this where we got it? Hydrogen chloride? Sure is. Is hydrogen chloride a gas or a fluid? I don't know. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably a fluid. Maybe? It says, no, it's got to be a gas. Yeah, it's got to be a gas. Oh, you know what? That's because the output's right there. Yeah, okay. I guess what we're going to have to do then, because it's going to... I don't want it to connect up to that. Really don't. See, yeah, knew it was going to do that. No! You're not supposed to have hydrogen chloride in you. I was an idiot. And there's no other way to get that out either. All you can do is just exactly what I did. That will technically work. And I'll just have to do it like this. And it's a pain in the butt. Except it's not as much of a pain in the butt as the fact that I just ran out. Basic pressurized tube. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, sweet. Okay, osmium crystal, energy, gases, items, auto eject. Boom. All right, give it some power. So now that is going to throw it into there. Chemical injection chamber. Guys, we're getting so close. So yes, we just did this one. It makes an osmium shard. So now we need to clean it with oxygen in a purification chamber. Okay, purification chamber. Boom. Now, we need oxygen. I don't remember where we get it. I think this, yeah, this puts out oxygen. Now, what we can do, we want to get real inventive, also known as annoying, is we can run it like this, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Because otherwise, it's a giant pain in the butt. And we're going to make a bunch more of our pressurized tubes. Pressurized tubies. Tubus! Should be enough. Oxygen. Awesome. Cool. Side auto eject. Nice. Okay. I think we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay. Purification chamber. Got it. All right. Chemical dissolution chamber. Then to this. Then to this. Then to this. Purification. Then to a crusher. Then an enrichment chamber. Yep. Crusher. Enrichment chamber. Change you to auto eject. Change you to auto eject. I think. Yep. Okay. And then from this, we just throw it into some kind of smelting system. All right? Very, very simple. Very, very basic. Cool. Now, I don't remember how many we threw in there. I have no clue. No clue how many we threw in. What's going on with this? What's the holdup? Is this just slow? I guess this is just incredibly slow. I guess so. Wow, yeah, it's just really slow. That's crazy. That's super crazy. All right, so proof of concept is done. This giant mess will maximize the ability to produce as many ores as possible. And hey, look, all it costs is nothing. It's all passive. It's all passive generation. That's ridiculous. I am kind of curious how well we're keeping up on sulfur. Not great. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it's that great. So sulfur is an issue. Also, processing speed on some of these machines is absolutely an issue. So I'm going to end up upgrading some of this stuff. And I'm also going to try and sit down and get some more draconic stuff. See if I can get some upgrades to make these guys move faster. Because this is intolerable. And they need to hurry up. Because, you know, chop chop. Efficiency. Time is money. Let's go, baby. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. Anyway, one last thing before we take a break. Just got to throw this in there. Our first official ingot done using the most ridiculous count. Oh, Sussy Beast. Oh, yeah. That's from Sniffer over there. Our first ingot made through that incredibly complex and needlessly ridiculous setup. So, yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break from this. And I'm going to go ahead and make some of these upgrades, get this stuff working a little bit better, and then I'll bring you back and we'll do a test. We'll do a test and see how well it works. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, cool. Be right back. All right, and we're back. I processed up a bunch of that osmium. It was pretty wild. And then I stuck a single iron ore into the dissolution chamber, and I got out 5 iron ingots. So it's about the same as it was before. There's some noticeable differences in how the whole thing operates when it comes to processing things that aren't just raw ore. One thing, though, that I did notice that's very important for doing this setup, so this heater causes the brine to be heated up more, and it makes it faster. Now, in order to do that, you have to modify the usage. Right now, it's using 1,000 Fe a tick. Now, I don't need that when I'm not using it, really, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and turn it back down to 30. But once I did that, brine was just flowing like crazy, and all this stuff got upgraded a bunch, and it works pretty good. I don't know how much I'm even going to be using this, because there's only so many different ores you can use this for, and I grow the majority of my ores. Also over here, I made an electrolytic separator that goes over to 2 pressurized reaction chambers. That was just so I could make substrate, which then you can turn into HDPE pellets, which you can then make into HDPE sheets. And these are used for a lot of high-end stuff in Mekanism. So I'm going to leave them down here, maybe even find a way to just kind of automate them when I need them. But for the most part, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're done with all of that. Yeah, wow, this has been a thing. This has been pretty wild. Thank you guys so very much for joining me on this wild little journey of getting back into the maximum ore processing for Mekanism. From my family to yours, take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.